Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. For those that are new, my name is Nelly. Today, we're going to be talking about signs that shows that you're not over your ex. One of the signs that you will notice is you'll feel depressed. I know it's normal to go through those stages of breakup, like pain and grief, because breakups are brutal. If you fall, you may end up in depression, and you don't even get used to it unless you don't even like that person that broke up with you. This can be very unhealthy in the long run. There's no doubt that the times that you've spent with your ex will be embossed in your memory and you'll keep thinking about him. And it will be hard to let go. However, the more you keep visiting that memory lane, it will be difficult to let go of. And this will keep you bound in that relationship. You keep looking at his pictures or maybe those gifts that he gave you and keep brooding over them. It's not healthy. Or maybe you still keep everything that belongs to him. The moment you break up, you need to take everything that belongs to him and give it back to him, or maybe just throw it away. Don't keep things that belongs to your ex, otherwise it will keep reminding you of him. If you're still holding on those things after you've broken up for a couple of months, then you're still not over him. And the next point to notice that you're still not over your ex is when you keep blaming yourself. I mean, there's nothing you can do if someone wants to leave, no matter how much you try. If they want to leave, they will leave. Up to the point that you even try to apologize. I mean, what are you apologizing for? For them leaving you? Or maybe you're still blaming yourself. Don't find yourself steeping yourself so low that you end up begging for a relationship when there are so many relationships out there. It's just for you to find that perfect person for you. When he decides to walk away, let him go and release him so that those doors can open for love to find you. But most of the time, we're just holding on to this relationship even though we see that it's not happening. And even when they show you who they are, you still try and beg them. You still try and blame yourself that you might, if you still have that lingering feeling that there might be a future between you and your ex, then you're not over your ex. And the next point is you're comparing him with every person that comes your way. That is so wrong because we're all different. Every time you meet a new guy, you compare that new guy. You make that list of all the ways that this new person doesn't measure up to the point that even when you are now ready to date, you want this person to live up to the standards that were set by your ex. You might be doing it and you're not even aware of it. And the next point is you keep stalking them on social media, where you keep revisiting their page or just checking up their status. Then you regularly do that. It's a sign that you're not over him. Unless you've both decided to be friends. But when you keep posting your beautiful pictures and flirting with other people on social media with the hope that they are going to see that you're doing that in that page, then you're not over your ex. Because you're trying to make him feel jealous, or you're trying to make her feel jealous. Yet this person has moved on. You just haven't moved on. And the next point is you respond too quickly when they call. Maybe they're calling you to ask you for something and you don't even wait for that phone to ring more than 3 times and you're quickly picking up your phone like you were waiting for someone to call you. Even when they send you a message, you respond instantly like you've got nothing else to do. You're hoping this one conversation will turn into something and even more. I know that it feels bad and I know that you're still hurting, but you need to love yourself. And the next point is when you keep talking about them. This is one of the easiest way to show that you're not over your ex. Every time you're just talking about them. When you haven't forgotten about someone, you keep talking about them. So you need to slow down and avoid that. And the next point is everything will remind you of your ex. Every time this song plays, you start sobbing because it reminds you of your ex. Wounds of the heart, they take long. Give yourself that time to heal. But don't stay in there for too long. Sometimes it may take weeks, sometimes months, and even years. I remember once I went through the same situation when I was younger. This guy dumped me. On top of that, he was a friend to a best friend of mine, and the friend, also the boyfriend, dumped her as well. So Both of us, we were dumped. My parents had had this apartment. It was like a holiday apartment. Even though I stayed at rest, me and my friend went to that apartment for the weekend because we didn't want to see anyone. So we stayed there and bought everything that we needed, and we were crying the whole weekend. There was this song that we just kept repeating and repeating. We were playing this song the whole weekend. When we got out of there on Monday morning, we had stopped crying and these guys were over. I think 2 weeks or 3 weeks down the line, they started calling us. And we thought, these guys are stupid. Do they think we're just going to wait for them after they've dumped us? So sometimes you can just give yourself time to heal. No matter how long it takes, it doesn't matter. But don't stay there for too long. We've all been in this situation. There's nothing new about it. It's how you handle it that matters. Don't make people miserable around you because somebody left you. It's not the end of the world. If it's a relationship, just let them go because maybe they're not even meant to be part of your journey. And you're wasting your tears, getting depressed, or even you've stopped eating and you're losing weight just because of someone that decided to leave, that chose to leave. We all have a right to make decisions. If this person doesn't want to stay with you, then let him go. And the next point is when you try to want to meet your ex accidentally. I know this happens all the time. I understand if you're both working in the same place or the same area. You might meet in that mall because it's the only mall where you can quickly go and grab something to eat. But if you start going to that favorite cafe where you both like going, then it's a sign that you're not over him. It's just an excuse to bump into him. Then you start pretending, oh, it's a small world. I didn't know you were here. Small world. You lie to yourself because you know that he loves going to that place as well. I'm not saying you should run away, of course, you shouldn't. But you shouldn't make a habit to go into that favorite place you both like going because it will keep reminding you of him. Yet you are trying to move on. So don't become a stalker. Do yourself a favor and move on. It's important to give that distance after you've broken up with the ex. It gives yourself time to heal as well. And the next point is when you're constantly in touch with your ex family and friends. It is possible that while you were dating, you become close with the family. Or maybe just as one family member that you're close to. So you must still be friends with your ex family member, but doesn't mean that you can also cut them off unless they want to be cut off, or maybe you feel like you can't deal with this. Sometimes you can still carry on with your friendship. It depends how close the relationship is. But sometimes it's the best option to cut off those ties. However, if you're still finding yourself contacting your ex-family members or even their friends, then you're not over your ex. You can still be friends with your ex-family members, but you need to watch what you're saying. It doesn't matter whether it's an ex-in-law, can still remain your friend, but maybe you should stay away from the parents. So there's so many signs that shows that you're not over your ex. These are just a few that I came up with. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video. God bless you.